I just had my first meal in Dhaka and it was completely not what I expected it will be. Hello, greetings from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm still in the area called Gulshan, the more nicer area of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Yes, I just had a meal and it was completely something that I didn't expect. Because before, when I thought of Bangladesh, I thought of street food, I thought of simple eateries, I thought of biryani, I thought of dal, chapati and things like that. Things you eat a lot in India. But then again, as I was walking and thinking of a place where to stop and have some small snack or some cake or something, I thought, I'm in the more nicer area of Dhaka. I have to go to some nice place. And so I opened the map and looked up what are the options, and I quickly realized that there are a lot of nice cafes in this area, nice restaurants in this area, in Gulshan area, and of course I'm here only for like what, a few hours only, but it looks like there might be more good food options in Dhaka, at least in Gulshan, than in Rio de Janeiro, and I would even say way more good food options. Yeah, and that's a very good sign for me. If the city has good food, it's automatically better than many other cities. Wow! Wow, it's so loud. I didn't think of food when I thought of Dhaka. I didn't thought about international food or cakes and coffees and things like that when I thought of Dhaka, but there is lots of that. Okay, where should I go next? So right now I'm in the area called Gulshan, and okay, you're not allowed to sit there. Yeah, so there are two such neighborhoods that I know, and the other one called Banani is only like 1 kilometer away from where I'm standing right now, or I may even have already entered the Banani part. So Gulshan in 1 kilometer, Banani, another upper scale neighborhood of Dhaka, and in 1 kilometer in another direction there is the biggest slum in Bangladesh. So my plan right now is to walk a little bit around Gulshan, maybe go to the main mosque, go to Banani to see, wow, it's so loud, to see what a planned town in Bangladesh looks like. Banani is a planned town. So loud. Yes, I want to see what a planned town in Bangladesh looks like. That's why I'll go to Banani, and afterwards I might go to that slum, at least to walk around the area. I don't know if I'll be entering the area, because up until 1 hour ago I had no idea that there is such an area, and I don't know anything about this place. And if you look on the internet, you don't find anything like really bad, but there are some mentions that it's a dangerous area. But then again, when it comes to places where lots of poor people are living, you often hear these comments that it's a dangerous place, that you shouldn't go, and so on. And so I think I will walk in that direction and we'll see what it's like, the area near that slum that I don't remember a name of. Very nice apartment buildings here. It's all very dusty, but Gulshan looks more modern than I expected. These apartment buildings look more modern than I expected. And speaking of the meal that I had, I went to cafe, secret recipe I think, and had a latte, big latte, and a muffin. And it cost me 450 Dhaka, I think. That's around €4, less than €4. In my hotel, a meal costs around the same. That's same like the room. I think it's too much for what you are getting, because generally, as I know, the average prices in Bangladesh are at least half of that, at least 50% cheaper. But yeah, maybe that's because I'm in Gulshan, the more upper class neighborhood, so even in a simple restaurant a meal can cost same like in Malaysia, or same like in Singapore, in a shopping mall food court, in a nice shopping mall food court. I'm going to the main mosque in Gulshan, which might be a beautiful sight to see. Just in case you don't know, Bangladesh is a majority Muslim country, same like Pakistan. And one of the reasons I'm so interested in Bangladesh and why I'm here, even though it's not a popular place for tourists, is that Bangladesh once was a part of India. There was a big country consisting of modern day Pakistan, India and Bangladesh. It was part of one big country, the British India, and then it got separated, and at first there was India and Pakistan, and Bangladesh was part of Pakistan. Bangladesh was the East Pakistan, but now for some 50 years already Bangladesh is a separate country. And since I have been to both India and Pakistan, to India we have been with Una 3 times, spending a total of around like 1 year, and to Pakistan I have been alone for a month, and I was really interested to see what this other part of this former big empire looks like. This lesser known country that is Bangladesh. So many bicycle rickshaws. Also here in Gulshan. And here it is. If not for the map, I think I would have passed by it. I think this is the mosque. Let's try and go across the road. I think the mosque is somewhere there inside, not that small building. A hole in the ground where you fall in and break your leg. I don't see the mosque. They say that Dhaka has the worst traffic in Asia. I can imagine it being true, because this is quite busy, and it's middle of the day and we are in the more modern and well-planned part of Dhaka. Oh, okay. I see the mosque. It's across the road. It's here. Gulshan Central Masjid. Are they renting it? I think no. Renting out. Let's walk around the area first. Take off your shoes and then you go inside the mosque. Here you see the prayer times. Next one is at 1:20. Now it's 12:55. You are not allowed to film inside. So the Gulshan Central Masjid, Central Mosque. So this is a mosque in a upscale neighborhood in Dhaka. I'll head to Banani now. That's Banani Lake. It's Gulshan there. All that area. Banani there, the planned town of Banani, and Karal, I think Karal or Karal slum there next to the Banani Lake. I think that's the place, the area there. I'm not really surprised, but the sky is hazy. Is it smog? I don't know, maybe. It's winter and it's dry season, and that always means worse air quality. So right now I have spent a little bit more in Dhaka than in my previous videos. A few hours more on the streets, and I'm feeling the same. I'm feeling easy. I'm feeling good being on the streets. That's a good sign. I'm feeling the same as easy like in Pakistan. In India it's a little bit more stressful all the time because you get more attention as a foreigner. Yes, in India you get more attention as a foreigner. Banani Lake. Let's go to Banani. Barbed wire. A lot of barbed wire everywhere. You see it a lot in this area because there are a lot of embassies, a lot of international schools and so on. Same like in India and in Pakistan. I guess that means extra security measures. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's more dangerous, but they are taking these precautions so people can feel more safe in these places. Banani. Banani. I think we have to go in some smaller street. I think we have to leave the main road. The Perfect Man. Classic Sweets. Ryan by Ruby. I have left the main road and I'm on a smaller road now. The same area, Banani. 100-200 meters away from the main road. The area looks very similar to Gulshan. Yeah, overall it looks very similar to Gulshan. Quite a lot of nice shops, restaurants. You see quite a lot of nice cars and quite a lot of nicely dressed people. Look at this road, look at these high-rises. A mall. Maybe I can find the battery for my camera. Here. Wow, and look here. Loading here. Printing next to it. Mobile accessories. Electronics. Plates. And pans and kettles. Mobile phones. Everything in one place. Hello.
How are you?
Very good. Thank you. Nice people everywhere. Clothing. Textile. Flip-flops. Jewelry. Fabrics. By the way, did you know that Bangladesh is one of the biggest players, biggest manufacturers in textile industry in the world, along with China, India, Vietnam, Turkey. I knew that they are big, but I didn't know that they are this big, and as I was told yesterday, 80% of the country's GDP comes from textile industry. Look at your t-shirt, jeans, dress.
Hello.
Hello.
Which country are you from?
I come from Latvia.
Yeah.
Latvia.
Is it a European country?
European, yeah.
Okay. So for what reason you have come?
Just traveling.
Traveling?
Yeah.
So have you been to some other countries around here or only Bangladesh?
India, Pakistan, Nepal.
Sri Lanka?
No.
Okay. So we are good people, right?
Yes, yes, you feel welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you will visit again.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, if you look at your shirt, t-shirt, dress, pants, jeans, there is a high chance that they have been made in Bangladesh, in one of the factories around Bangladesh, because many big brands like H&M are having their stuff, clothing made in Bangladesh. I was just asked by a friendly man what is the difference between Bangladesh and other countries in the region for me as a foreigner, as a tourist. And then, as I said to him, it's that in Bangladesh I feel more at ease than, for example, in India. In Bangladesh, same like in Pakistan, I have been feeling more easy on the streets. Walking around, filming, taking photos, I have been feeling more easy here. But of course, I have been here only for 1 day only. Let's see how it changes and if it changes later. Hello. Let's see what will be my impressions on Bangladesh later. When I will have spent here longer time and after I will have visited more cities, not only Dhaka, not only the capital. Good, good. So yeah, this is Banani, one of the upscale neighborhoods in Dhaka. Looks like there is a mosque. This is the kind of food I was thinking when I was thinking about Dhaka. Street food in places like this, you know, like in Karachi, Pakistan. Such a big street food place. Such a busy and bustling place. I guess they are making very good food, otherwise there wouldn't be that many people. So this, as I just learned, is a very popular place because many of these buildings here are office buildings. There are also some universities here in this area, and so people go to eat there. But I was just now and here, and I'm waiting for a man selling the fruits to finish his lunch, and then I'm buying grapes. 200 Dhaka a kilo. Here we have more of these places behind me. More of these street food places where office workers and students go to have a lunch. And as I was standing there waiting for the grape man, the fruit seller, to come, I realized that I don't know who of these men is even the seller. I was given a guava to try, and then yeah, came the seller. Turned out that he didn't realize that I'm waiting for him, that I'm willing to buy grapes. And this is the kind of cafes you also have in Banani, at least in Banani and Gulshan. Maybe also in the old Dhaka, but that we'll see tomorrow or after tomorrow when I'll be going to old Dhaka. But don't get me wrong, when I'm comparing India to Bangladesh and to Pakistan, I'm not saying that I don't like India, I'm just saying that the overall feeling, just being on the streets in Bangladesh, in my experience so far right now, and in Pakistan, is better than in India. But other than that, there are also some things that India is better for me as a traveler. Otherwise I wouldn't have been in India that long for almost a year, and I wouldn't have returned there 3 times, and I wouldn't be returning this year, but I am. It's just, yeah, that the feeling of being on the streets here is better. Here in Banani and in Gulshan, so far I have been feeling very good walking the streets, and the interactions with people have also been really nice. And on that note, I think I'll finish this video, and I may go to that slum area, but that will be in one of the next videos. So see you soon, most likely still from Dhaka.